If you're over 60 and your knees have been aching, I want you to listen closely. Before you blame your age, before you assume it's just wear and tear, and definitely before you decide to skip your walk tomorrow, I want you to look down. Yes, at your feet. Because what if the real issue isn't your knees at all? What if the discomfort you feel higher up is actually starting much lower down? Stay with me for a moment. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly examined the bottom of your feet? I don't mean just washing them quickly in the shower or trimming your nails. I mean actually looking at them, noticing how they move, and feeling how they feel. Most people over 60 focus on their knees, their hips, or their back. The feet rarely get any attention unless they hurt badly. But think about it. Your knees sit directly above your feet. If the foundation of a building shifts, the entire structure above has to adjust. It's the same with your body. Your feet are your body's natural shock absorbers. With every single step you take, they help distribute pressure evenly throughout your body. But over time, things can change. Arches may lower, the natural padding under the foot can thin out, toes can become stiff, and ankles might lose some of their flexibility. When that happens, your knees may quietly start working harder. Not because they're weak, and not because you've done anything wrong, but simply because they are compensating. And that compensation, repeated over thousands and thousands of steps, can eventually start to feel like knee discomfort. Let's try a quick check-in. Right now, if you're sitting, place both of your feet flat on the floor. Just notice how they rest. Are they evenly planted, or does one roll inward slightly? Maybe one foot turns outward a little more than the other? Many of us have never paid attention to this before, but these small imbalances, when repeated daily, can create noticeable strain over time. This doesn't mean something is seriously wrong. It simply means your body has adapted, and awareness is always the first step toward making helpful adjustments. Here's something simple you can try later today. Take your most worn pair of shoes and place them on a table. Look carefully at the soles. Where is the wear? Is the inside edge more worn down? Is the outer heel flattened? Is one shoe wearing out faster than the other? Uneven wear patterns often reflect uneven walking patterns, and those uneven walking patterns can increase stress on the knees. This isn't a diagnosis, and it's no cause for alarm. It's just useful information. Now, if you feel steady enough, find a chair or a countertop to hold onto for balance. Slowly lift your toes up while keeping your heels on the ground. Notice if you feel any tightness in your calves, or if your ankles feel stiff. Now, gently rise up onto your toes. How does that feel? Do you feel stable? Or do your ankles wobble a little? Limited ankle mobility or even mild instability in the foot can shift movement upward, right into the knees. Your body is amazing. It will always find a way to keep you moving, but sometimes that means other areas have to work harder. I want to say something really important here. If you've been feeling frustrated or discouraged by knee discomfort, please hear this. Your body is not failing you. It's communicating with you. These sensations are often signals, not final verdicts, and sometimes the message starts in a place we don't expect. Let's try another observation. While you're seated, cross one ankle over the opposite knee and take a look at your arch. Then, stand up and look at your foot again. Does the arch seem to flatten out when you put weight on it? Many adults over 60 notice changes in their arches over time. When the arch lowers, the leg can rotate slightly inward. It's a subtle shift, but when it's repeated, step after step, day after day, it can definitely influence how the knee feels. Small changes multiplied by thousands of steps really do add up. Now try walking slowly across the room. Pay close attention to how your feet land. Do you strike with your heel first? Do you find yourself shuffling a little? Walk again, but this time, move a bit more slowly and gently press your big toe into the floor as you push off. Notice if that changes how stable you feel. The big toe plays a surprisingly important role in our balance and forward movement. If it becomes stiff over time, other joints will naturally have to compensate. So, what can you do? There are gentle, practical steps you can consider. Wearing supportive, well-cushioned shoes that make you feel stable can reduce a lot of unnecessary strain. Simple foot exercises, like lifting your toes, Scrunching up a towel with your toes or making slow ankle circles can help maintain mobility and strength. Practicing your balance is also wonderful. Just hold on to a counter and try standing on one foot for 10 to 15 seconds. This helps wake up all those little stabilizing muscles, and maybe once a month, take a few minutes to just examine your feet and notice any changes. Stay curious about your own body. Before you blame your knees tonight, try one more thing. Sit comfortably and use your thumb to massage the bottom of one foot for about 60 seconds. Use gentle but firm pressure. Notice if any tenderness or tightness changes how your leg feels. Sometimes the body responds immediately to this kind of attention, and sometimes it just appreciates being noticed. If you're over 60, your knees might not be the problem. They might just be the messengers. Strong, happy knees often begin with steady, supported feet. So before you blame the joint, remember to check the foundation. After 60, we don't ignore signals, we learn from them. Thanks for watching and take care.